so today is the 15th. We're just starting to talk about tomorrow's quiz, and we will start out tomorrow with a fast fact quiz, 5 minutes timed. Little fast fact quiz, 0 through 12, just like the last one we kind of had, but in a different order. So ignore this date, but the one that looks like this. So just kind of showing you tomorrow, 5 minutes. It is 100 questions in 5 minutes. Okay. I've got extra copies over there if any of you want one. Like you can take them on the way out the door if you want to take a few and practice. Okay. So the second thing is now we're going to practice for the other quiz. This is going to be a small quiz, just kind of seeing what we know on add, subtract, multiply, divide. Here we go. Let's look at number 1. We have got 1,769 divided by 29. So, first make sure you copy it right. That has been a huge issue today. Like people forgetting the 9 or making it an 8, just little stuff. Okay, so can 29 go into 1? No. 17? No. How many times do you think 29 goes into 176? 8? Okay, so I'm going to go over here. Someone told me 8. Whoops, look, I even copied it wrong. Okay, and I'm going to jot it down. 29 times 8. 9 times 8, 72. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay. 29 times 8 is 232.
6.
Is that going to fit under 176?
No.
No, but we're going to leave it there because we might use it later. Someone said 6. That's fine. I'm sorry. Can y'all still see that? Okay, times 6. 6 times 9? 54. 6 times 2 is 12 plus 5? 17. Okay. So I got 174. Do you think that'll fit under there? Okay. So we're going to put a 6 here. 6 times 29 is 174. Subtract. Next step, bring down the 9. And then how many 29s are in 29? 1. Make sure you finish this out so you don't write a remainder. Okay, so final answer on number 1 is just 61. Yes?
I got it wrong by one number because I did 175 instead of 174. So ended up with 19.
19. Oh, then that'll mess it up. Yeah. Here's my thing. If y'all will leave, like all that work goes with number 1. So if I can see this might help you get a better grade. So just leave it there. Because I might be like, oh, she just messed up on that one multiplication table, minus 1. Instead of like the whole thing being, minus 5 because you know. So does that help a little bit? Okay. Yes.
So if I was going to, I would start with like 129.
Okay.
I had put 22.
Oh, that'll mess you up.
And then I put 22 times 8, it was 176.
Ooh, that's why. Yes. So just copying it right. Just keep watching. It's okay. Okay, so let's look at number 2 now. Let's see if we got this one copied right. Okay, we got 43 going into the number 3052. Okay. So make sure you copied it right. Okay, so first question is, can 43 go into 3? No. Put a little X. Can 43 go into 30? No. Okay, how about 305? Okay, so here's the thing. I think what's getting some of you is you're looking at that number. I need you to only look at 305. Don't worry about that last number yet, okay? So y'all are saying what? Okay, I'm hearing 4. which is 172. I'm hearing 7, which is 301. So which one should I use? 7, the 301, yes. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to put a 7 and 301. And I got 4 left over.
You gotta bring down your 2.
Bring down the 2.
And then you gotta add 0.
Now, let's think about this. Can 43 go into 42? No, but we got to put a 0 up there. 0 times that is 0. Yes, we still have 42 left over. But there's a huge difference between $7 and $70. Okay, so 70, and then the fraction would be 42 over 43. You got it? Okay. As long as that remainder is smaller than that number, you should be on the right track if everything's right.
First, I had 79 and then 43 because I kept on going on and adding 0.
Yes, don't add zeros yet. We will do some of that when we hit decimals. I won't lie. Okay, number 3, a good old multiplication. We should be okay on this one. 230 times 44. Here we go. I'm going to start with this 4 right here. 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9. Okay, second one. I know it's another 4, but we need a 0. 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 3 is 12. 8 and 9. So my final answer, adding it all up, is 10,000. I was trying to get my final number there. 10,120. This is number 3. 10,120. Okay. Listen, if you're ever at home and you want to just check your work, and I've posted a video, what button can you use? What can make this a lot faster if you're at home and you just want to speed up Miss Donahue? Fast forward. Listen, you could look at that and go, whoop, I got that right. Fast forward. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me check the next one. That's more of what it's for, is just, if you're willing to check your work, why not? Okay, number 4. Here we go. Let's work this one out. I've got 4,584 times 8. Trying to make sure I copied it right. Okay. 8 times 4. 32. What's 8 times 8? 64. Plus 3. 67. I got 40 plus 6. 46. And then 8 times 4 is 32. Plus 4. 36. I was counting myself, I won't lie. So there's that one. Good on that one? 36,672. Okay. Yes, add and subtract. So that's not too bad. Okay. What I want to do for y'all's sake, this is 5th period, I want to skip down and do some word problems. We can go back to these, but let's do number 8. Just kind of get our mind wrapped around what could be on tomorrow's quiz. Let's see. Okay, it says, try so you can see the end of it. I still need more space, don't I? Okay, it says on number 8, Sandy decided to sell all of her old books. She gathered up 47 books to sell. So I want you to think about that. She's got a pile over here of 47 books. She sold 17 of the books in a yard sale. So they went away. 17 went away. How many books does Sandy now have? What kind of math is
Oh,
that?
that's subtraction.
Subtraction. When something goes away, subtract it. So, 47 minus 17 is 30 books. I need a word. I've already seen this today. I need a word. Okay. I'm going to go back. Oh, yeah. 7 isn't on here. I don't know. We messed up numbering it. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. Number 9. Here we go. Miss Donahue has 105 boxes of tissue. How many boxes did each student bring in if she has 29 students? Now, I want you to think about this. I got this big mound of 105 boxes of tissue. And there's 29 of you guys. So I go over here and I put boxes on each desk until I'm basically done with them all. What kind of math is that? Division, yes. Now, taking the 105, put it in the house. Make your 29 your divisors. Okay. 29 times, what you think? 3. Okay, give me 1 second. 3 times 9 is 27. I got 87. And I'm trying to get 105.
You might be able to go along.
Let's see if one more works. I got 116. So I want 3? Okay. 3 is the closest. I'll line it up. 87. Okay, now this is where a few of us have messed up earlier. Watch your borrowing. If you can't do 5, take away 7. And you go to the 0 to take 1. Does he have 1 to give you? No. So go to the 1. Make him a 0. And that 0 here is now a 10. Start out with a 10. Now I'm going to tell you why, because this is my rule. Can you do 5 minus 7? No. But now you can go to the 10 next door and take 1 from him. He's now a 9. You are right. And that 5 is a 15. So 15 minus 7, 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. So 18. So really what it is each kid would have brought 3 boxes of tissues. Or if you want to word it as 3 boxes and 18 29ths. It's kind of silly to word it that way because it's kind of like you brought me some tissues not in a box, if you think about it. But it's okay. So if someone told me 3, I would count that right also. Okay.
Wait, so if we just write 3 and leave
The fraction off. On that one, I would count it, yes. A used box, yeah. That's what I thought of earlier, was one with a bunch of them taken out.
I like those tiny plastic.
Or the plastic ones, yes. Number 10, I wish you'd all watch, because you're going to be this kid one day. When we get paid, a lot of us get paid hourly. So working at jobs like Publix, McDonald's, all these places, they pay by the hour. So when we go to get these paychecks, we want to know, what is our paycheck going to be? So we're sitting there and we're thinking about it. How many hours did we work? How many days did we work? Okay, so let's look at this one. It says Sally earns $12 an hour cleaning houses. So that's for 1 hour, $12. But doesn't work on Saturday or Sunday.
No.
So if she works from 8 to 2, how much money will she make in a week? So what is, and there's a couple different ways to do this, but what do you think the first step is? Eddie, what do you think we should do first?
I think we should try the hours.
Okay, and how many hours did you get?
7 hours. I got 6.
Okay. Counting hours is weird. I'm going to give you my trick that I do since I was young. Okay. Don't start with 8. When you count up, go 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. I know, it's a goofy trick, but start with the next number. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So she works 6 hours.
So we're going to have to do 6 times.
6 hours of what? A day. Whoops, I meant the word day. So we need to do what with that 6? You're good. 5. Okay, so we kind of got 2 ways we can do this. We can do it times the 5 days a week, because it's 6 hours a day, and she works 5 days, right? Because she doesn't work on Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so if we do that, so she works 30 hours a week. But slow down. They're not wanting that number. They're wanting to know how much money is she making. So we know 1 hour is $12. 2 hours is 24. 3 hours is 12 tables, people. 12 times 3. 36. 12 times 4. 48. Okay. What do we need to multiply that, though?
6.
We already did the 6. 12 times 30. Yes. This is her money. This is her hours. So she is going to get $360 for that week. Listen, I promise you, every teenager who's ever worked an hourly pay rate job has sat there and done that. Yes. It's okay.
Wherever they work, they get good money.
They do get good money. They do. You can go, I don't know what to say. Eddie. That's fine. That's what he did. Yes. Flip the numbers and you get the same answer. So you could do like 12 times 5 times 6. Yeah. Yeah. Or 6 times 5 times 12. Yes.
So I did it
Woo.
I did 12 times 6
Uh-huh.
an hour and got 72, then did 72 times 5 and got 28.
That'll work. That'll work. Yes. Yes. Put this behind classwork. Oh, stop. But listen, let me dismiss you for just a second. Finish the last 2, okay? Be ready to show me tomorrow. Number 5 and 6. If you didn't finish it. 5 and 6. There you go. They're the easy ones. The last 2 problems, 5 and 6. There they are. 2 answers in case you didn't get those. Just keep practicing multiplication tables. Thanks. See you tomorrow.